So from our side, there is our CEO and tech mastermind, Dr. Roman Levchenko. Then there is Professor Dr. Yevgen Sluisa. He's our Chief of Infrastructure. And myself, Florian, who is responsible regarding business development, marketing, all those things. It's just a small introduction about the things that we do. I think you know RPAs and bots, correct?
Yes.
So good. I think this chart will help me a little bit to explain what we do. So let's start with bots and RPAs. Bots and RPAs automate certain tasks in the process automation, you know. So island solutions, you know, like bots for customer care or RPAs for filling in into spreadsheets. But none of them can really automate from the beginning. That means from the communication channels like voice, email, Slack, Skype, WhatsApp, whatever you're using with your customers, with your employees, with your suppliers, whatever. Yeah? And exactly there is where we get in, because 85% of this business communication, customer care, HR, finance, supply chain, it's repetitive. It's always the same, you know? It's like, hey, I want to have a new iPhone 12. Hey, I want to give back my iPhone 12. Hey, I have issues with my iPhone 12. All these things are repetitive. And some companies like Southwest Airlines or Mars Corporation, they have a lot of emails or chats. For example, Southwest, they have 100,000 messages via Facebook and also via Twitter every day. And they have to handle that. And of course, you have people sitting there, you know, operators, managers who are dealing with that. And they're working with CRMs, ERPs, or any databases. And this is exactly where we get in, where we help to automate this or draft this 85% of these repetitive tasks and draw out the remaining 50 to 20%. And this is what we want to show you today. Yeah? How the system is doing that and what makes us different from the technology. Is that so far understood what we do?
Yep, it is.
Excellent. I would say we make now a use case for IKEA, which you're proposing, or any use case, we don't mind, and we see what the system is doing with it, because now we really jump out of our comfort zone. Yeah? And Roman will tell you in the meantime which technology we're using. Is this fine? Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So hi folks. I don't know what is the typical use case you're dealing with in IKEA, yeah? Or what are things which are coming in? So hi folks, I have lost my furniture, or I have lost my cupboard or my seat. I don't know, or I want to give back.
I have lost my. That is a bit unique one, I guess. I don't think it's happening that often that people is losing their products.
Or I complain about a product.
Yeah, complaint can be there that the product is damaged. The damaged product, they have got it, for example.
Yeah. Okay, then let's do this. Roman, can you please explain this? In the meantime, I make the training and show how it's getting better, okay?
Okay, yeah, you can write something. So basically, this is not classical machine learning. We have several levels and of NLP stacks. Currently, we're using, I think, close with 3 NLP stacks, and we have a genetically trained model for understand similarity based on meaning. And what currently system doing? Our idea in this demo, if answers have similar meaning, its mean and questions should have similar meaning. So basically, it's what system doing. After Florian wrote a different answer for new message, system automatically get at what's happened wrong before and what's happened with categories. After this, system rebuilt understanding of all messages. It's close with 250 messages currently in this corpus, and basically proposed to have one more category. And now Florian will write new messages, and after every message, system should reprocess full database and generate new understanding of categories. Basically what we're doing, we in real time we are making a lot of tunings of AI. We're controlling morphology, synonyms, links from different sentences, how it's connected to each other, and we select what's more important for you in what categories. So basically, where it's important for you some keywords, where for you important some meaning, maybe some meaning with some background information, what happened in other sentences, maybe for in some sites for you important some emotional information. And for every category, system basically making very fast logical model how to want to select this category.
Okay, Roman, then I have one more question. What if, let's say, there is a question and that needs to be answered based on the search that needs to be done on 1,000 pages? Let's say there are different 1,000 pages where the bot or the program needs to go, software code needs to go and find the answer out of it. How quickly it can done?
It's fast. After processing of message, we have several kilobytes of processed data, and after it's only search. So basically, classification, it's all time close with from 3 to seconds to minute. It's question how many parallel stacks we're using. Basically, system making choice what NLP stack better for your case, because some mistakes, typical mistakes in your traffic, possible broken some NLP stacks in some cases. So it's about speed, so it's only parallelizing, and making classification, it's basically fast. It's only searching some data in database. To put new element.
Sorry, there. You're talking about the data.
Yes.
You're talking about the database a few times. What kind of database are we talking about? Is this a solution hosted in Azure? Or talking about on-premise, or what kind of solution is it?
Start how you like. It's not so important. It's basically it's messages, and it's proposed categories based on some logic. For example, here it's answers, but you possible put clean categories if you want. You put original ML data for train our system, or some other way to select categories. You possible have not clean categories with intersections. It's fine too. And we put this to our promise onto cloud. It's how you like. It's just on data, and that's all.
So basically, it is like, let's say, if we are going for a cloud option,
it's best case. If you go into cloud option, for us, it's more simple.
It's more like a service which will be enabled in the cloud. Or
yes, we basically have currently in company this demo. What you currently see, we have for Jupyter Notebook integration in Amazon Cloud. If you want, you can play.
And what about other cloud services like Azure and?
We have integration for Azure. We have integration for DigitalOcean. It's Europe Cloud. We can do some else for you. Basically, it's Docker. It's Docker. This is a description of Docker.
Okay.
So basically, here you see it's a list of clouds what currently we support, and in upside you see a list of technologies. So we have everything. It's flexible to move. It's .NET, it's Python technology, Java, and C++. We can switch on, switch off some libraries corresponding to some permissions or security cases. We can integrate outside NLPs from cloud, or can switch off. In current demo, we're not using outside NLPs.
And how many languages you are supporting?
Currently it's English language, but for add some other language, we only want to connect NLP stacks for this language, and we need data from your side. It's several 10,000 messages from your corpus, and after this we will train understanding of this language based on this NLP stacks. So basically, for our side, we don't writing similarity idea. We put NLP stacks, we put information from translators, wiki, and like this. And after this, the system will build the logic how to compare sentences and messages. Do you get it?
Yeah,
Basically, we have
yeah.
patent for this. For understand, it's a different technology, and we have patent for this idea. And what we made it in company, we basically killed idea of NLP developer. We don't. We have NLP developers, but currently we have algorithm who making work of NLP developers.
Yeah.
You get that principal point. In this case, we possible processing and two languages in one message, because we only need several parallel text, and we need data where you have these issues. And after we only running this configuring in big cloud to make this brain.
Yeah. So you really can automate the whole process also in your backend. Yeah? I hope this is enough to show that. And if you want, we can send you more information. And maybe when you come to the next meeting with your team, and it's about automation, maybe you can bring it to the table as an option.
Yeah, feel free to send over some information if you have that. One last question: how is this product better than the other ones in the market? Because this is of course not the only product doing similar actions.
It is the only product in the market.
But there is other products doing similar things, right? So what is this? What is the better thing here?
Not in real time. That the system is learning in real time. There is no other product in the world. If you see any and really test it and show it to me, I say, okay, I was wrong, but there's no other in the world.
But Florian, the question is more, yeah, I got your point. But maybe in our case, not that real time is needed. Let's go with that example. And we want to just understand that where exactly you see that this product is better in the market. Yes, real time is one of the good comparisons that you have mentioned. But like apart from that one, like would you see that which is better here? Like IK should think about it than the other, leaving that real time part.
Taking the real-time part out, it's the semantic engine, that it really understands the context, and this is something what we showed you, that it really can differentiate between an issue of IKEA and an issue of a car rental. And so it's not a buzzword search. And all the other providers, they use buzzword search. Yeah, it's called lexical search, and this is not what we do. We make a real semantic search. Yeah. So it really gets the context out, and this is also the issue what the guys in customer care and supply chain have. Yeah, if you want to automate it, and this is where we really differentiate 100%. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Good,
Great.
but thank you for the walkthrough, and please send over some information if you have that available.
We will have it at the latest by the end of the week. I say thanks for your time and have a great day, and I hope we see each other in the next couple of years. All the best. Bye.
All the best.